Hello folks, Laura here from Food Time and Garden with a little helpful tip. Who has had a giant jam jar with a small opening and you try and get down to the bottom, and no matter how hard you try, you wind up with fingers full of jam or jam along the rim, and then you can't get the lid off? Well, this is a brand new jar of raspberry jam. I'm using my handy dandy gadget to break the seal. And then I'm going to put it into a wide mouth lock and lock container. Then I won't have to struggle getting the jam out or to have to grab a spatula to get all around the outside. If you do this right after you buy your jam, it'll come out a lot easier than cold jam that's already in the fridge. But you can get it out if it's already cold if you want to try this. So I thought I'd make a few little cuts in there to make it a bit easier. Since I make my own bread, as you see behind the jam jar there, I have a bread machine. And I make bread usually on a daily basis, depending on how quickly it goes. I use it for stuffing. I make it, I let it go stale. I make it cubes and I put it in the freezer. But anyway, you'll see the jam coming out, and now when I want to put jam on my toast in the mornings, when I haven't even had my first cup of coffee, so you know, folks, there's spider webs. Yeah, you know all about the spider webs, don't you? Yeah, I can't pat my head and rub my belly at the same time type of spider webs. But anyway, this is so much easier, and I don't have the sticky mess of on the rim of a jam jar. I don't know how many times I had to run my jar under hot water to loosen the jam that is stuck in the rim, or it's in the tread, not the tread, but you know, the screw-on part of the glass, and it gets all gunky. Oh, I don't like gunky jars. I don't like gunky ketchup bottles either. So yeah, I will take this little bit of time for a couple of months worth of ease. See how cleanly that comes out. Oh my heavens, I can't believe I haven't thought of this before.